President William Ruto has kicked off his two-day development tour of Murang'a County. The president is set to launch development projects across the county. Now, senior political affairs reporter Apollo Kamau is in Murang'a and now joins us live. Apollo, good afternoon. How is the mood like?
The mood, Sheila, here this afternoon, as you can see behind me, it's very electric. There's a lot of pop and color as UDA supporters in the Mount Kenya region here in Murang'a town wait for President William Ruto, his deputy, Kithure Kindiki. There is also Murang'a County Governor Irungo Kang'ata, Murang'a woman Representative Betty Maina. I have also seen a host of government officials because at this point in time, they are in Kiharo, where the president was touring a lab. He has promised a lot of promises this morning, starting in Mathioya this morning, where, of course, he took a swipe at the opposition for spreading divisive hate politics and saying, telling this region that he is focused on working for Kenyans. He's not focused on insults, on politics of hatred, on divisive tribal politics. But the mood has been somehow subdued if you look at the various stopovers the president has been through. He has also been very cautious in terms of the politics that he is making, focusing more, endearing himself to the region as a leader who is focused on development and casting the opposition as an opposition which is focused on what I can call hot air and not development. And therefore, he's projecting himself to this region as a hard worker, as a leader who is going to deliver for this region, citing various projects. And while he was in Mathioya, he cited the 27 billion investment for various projects that his administration has set for this region. And therefore, he is sort of appealing, wooing the region to vote for a hard worker. Remember, this is a county where the senator is an ally of former Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua and a host of other leaders here at the grassroots. So, according to my own analysis, the president is very cautious on how he is approaching this two-day tour. For the better part of this morning, he has been touring the upper side of Murang'a County, which is Mathioya, Kangema, and then coming all down to Kiharo, and then here in Murang'a town. From here, he proceeds to Gatanga, which is another very interesting constituency because it belongs to Edward Moreu, who is an ally of Gachagua. And then we have Maragua, which is a constituency which belongs to his former ally, Mary Wamaua, who shifted to the UDA camp. And therefore, it's going to be very interesting watching how the dynamics play out. So he is starting in the upper side of Murang'a, moving towards the downside of Murang'a, which is near Thika, near Nairobi. And this tour is very interesting because the president has made it his business to camp in this region. Remember, he was in Nyeri. He has visited Nyeri County very often. And we also saw what he did in Ol Kalou and the supremacy battle that occurred therein between him and former Deputy President Gachagua. So this is not just a development tour, but it's also a very calculated tour as far as 2027 politics is concerned, Sheila.
Right. Thank you very much, Apollo Kamau. We will be linking up with you later on to just tell us the progress of the tour. And still on the president